Last night, Celtic beat Ross County at Dingwall thanks to a 97th minute goal that seen Celtic earn all 3 points to keep them within 4 points of Rangers at the top of the table. The goal came from an Anthony Ralston header, and this isn't the first time that he has played a pivotal part in helping Celtic get crucial goals this season. In fact, this season he really has had a breakthrough campaign and cemented himself as a key player at Celtic. But it hasn't always been like that for the 23-year-old. Ralston has been a part of the Celtic setup since the age of 8, working his way up the youth ranks before going out on loan to League Two side Queen's Park, where he made 14 appearances. He then made his Celtic debut upon returning at the end of the 15-16 season in a 2-1 defeat to St Johnstone. Ralston made further appearances early in the 17-18 season, including a Champions League group stage match against Paris Saint-Germain, but suffered a knee injury in late September. In March 2018, he went on an emergency loan to Dundee United until the end of the season, and in his 15 appearances, he helped United reach the semi-final playoff for promotion, but was ultimately knocked out by Livingston. The following year, he would endure an average season-long loan at St Johnstone, where he made 24 appearances in all competitions. Upon his return for Celtic, he went on to make 1 appearance for the whole season, coming on in a 0-0 draw against Livingston when several squad regulars were missing due to COVID-19. Ralston wouldn't get any game time in a struggling Celtic side, even after the sale of Jeremy Frimpong, as centre-back Chris Ayer and loanee John Joe Kenny were selected over him. This looked like the end for Ralston, and many thought he would have been let go in the summer. At the start of the season, eyebrows were raised when Celtic gave Ralston a contract extension and was being started in the Celtic defence in the 2 Champions League qualifiers against Danish side Midtjylland. Many fans claimed that Celtic would need to replace him at right back, and they said they could be in trouble defensively if they didn't. However, Postecoglou persevered with Ralston in the league opener against Hearts, where Ralston scored in a 2-1 defeat. Ralston's performances would get even better, both going forward and defensively, proving to be a great modern-day fullback that likes to provide chances for the attacking players. Ralston has been involved in all games that he has been fit for since the summer and signed a new long-term deal at the club that sees him stay until 2025. He also received his first call-up to the Scotland national team ahead of the 2022 World Cup qualifier against Denmark as a replacement for the suspended Nathan Patterson. He then made his international debut as a late substitute for Kieran Tierney. So far this season for Celtic, he has played 29 games in all competitions and scored 5 goals and provided 2 assists. Ange Postecoglou spoke of Ralston and his resurgence on the Open Goal podcast and said, "I opened the door for Tony and he had to do it. It's easy for me to say I changed him and he is the player because of me. I just gave him the framework and information and he took it on board, and the rest is him. It's a lesson for young players. Some will say the manager doesn't like me, but all the manager can do is give them the opportunity. It's what you make of it. As a player, that's your biggest fear, the uncertainty. Have I got a career here or anywhere else?" He was at that stage, then the door opened, and he made up his mind that once he walked through it, he was shutting it behind him and he wasn't going back. This, of course, is a great story of someone not giving up and definitely deserves the plaudits he is getting. It's also great to see young academy players work their way up to the first team. What are your thoughts on Anthony Ralston's resurgence, and do you think he is the best right back in the league? Let me know down there in the comment section below. Guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Scottish football content, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.